Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm here to bring you part 2 of my painted black guide. If you haven't seen the first one, it'll either be in a card in the top right or in the description. Let's get right into it. Alright, I got 2 builds for you today, one for tonics that I'm loving right now. It's good in free roam events, showdowns, everything. And another that's playing without drinking tonics. It's good in PvE, it's good in PvP. But, you know, tonics OP. The first build is a build that enables you to fight at all ranges by balancing painted black and sniping with the Carcano. For the first card, painted black of course. For the second card, you go with sharpshooter to boost the damage of that Carcano and make you tankier while sniping. Never without one, which gives you a similar damage reduction as Iron Lung but protects you from headshots while you have a hat equipped. For the fourth card is Fool Me Once. This card combined with the tonic will have you soaking a lot of extra damage, stacking damage reduction every time up to 30%. It's absolutely insane, but without tonic, it's not really worth it because you'll die before you get the chance to stack it up. For the weapons, you'll go with the Carcano. For when people are too far away to paint, I use it instead of the rolling block rifle because of the fire rate, which makes killing people who drink tonics way easier. The pump shotgun, man, let me tell you, this weapon is so good. It has a solid fire rate, the ammo capacity is good, the hip fire accuracy is good. It's got it all. For the sidearms, you'll be using the Navy revolvers. Usually it's a preference between the Mausers and the Navy revolvers, but this time I suggest you go with the Navies because the range is a little longer than the shotguns. So when you're in that middle range, when you can't paint with a shotgun and you don't want to bring out that sniper, the revolvers are perfect to paint with. For the second build, this is a build that still works without drinking tonics. If you want to save your money for those new outfits, I got you. The cards in this build will be Painted Black, Eye for an Eye, Never Without One, and Strange Medicine. Painted Black for your Deadeye card, Eye for an Eye to restore Deadeye whenever you land a headshot, Never Without One, we already spoke on that. But I got more on that later in this video. Strange Medicine restores health based off the damage you deal, with headshots restoring 20-25% of your health pool. But keep in mind that Strange Medicine and Eye for an Eye only work and restore health and Deadeye whenever you don't have your bars fortified by a tonic. The weapons you'll be using are either the Mausers or the Navy revolvers, the pump shotgun and the Lancaster repeater. For sidearms is a preference. Do you want a faster fire rate or a higher damage and range? The Mausers are for the fire rate and the revolvers are for the damage and range. For the shotgun is the pump shotgun. It's the king of consistent shotguns, and the Lancaster being another consistent weapon, but that's what we're here for today. Consistent damage, and it's also the best repeater to put a scope on because of its accuracy. And like in part 1, I got some tips for you. I'm gonna hook you up some outplay potential right here. And if you hadn't thought of it, go ahead and like and subscribe. Looking down your scope negates Slippery Bastard, but you probably already knew that. But to take that a step further, after a Slippery Bastard user finds out that you're running Painted Black, they'll sometimes get complacent knowing that it's easier to dodge your shots. You can fake them out by popping Deadeye while you're looking down your scope to bait them into standing still to allow you to land some easier hits. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the improved bow. The improved bow has a longer range than the regular bow, but headshots at that range aren't lethal. But it does give you the ability to land some long range dynamite arrows. I also wanted to show you guys how similar the damage reduction is between Iron Lung and Never Without One. The only time I would use Iron Lung is when I'm not wearing a hat or wearing a gust garment. The majority of the sets don't protect you from headshots, and the only exception to this is the Beaver Hood, which is great in that case because it's the easiest hat to re-equip. You can equip it without your horse and it carries over to showdown, so if you enter while wearing the hat you don't have to see it, you can still equip it on your weapon wheel. 2 more things. If you made it this far, thank you. And for live gameplay, you can catch me on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. The link is in the description, and let me know if you came from YouTube. Later.